Class Gaming. I'm your host, Sugarful, and here we are with some Master Duel. This is our first stream ever. I'm sure you guys are familiar with YuGiOh. It's probably one of my favorite games from my childhood. And I'm just going to show you a couple of replays from late 2023 of my Madolche deck. So here it is. I always like showing the people what the deck actually is. It's pretty standard, honestly. There's nothing too special. It plays fairly simple too. Like, I don't really understand all of the crazy mechanics that are in the game now. I stopped when they included the pendulum summons, and I haven't really played since then. I did pick it back up a little bit when Link Monsters were released, but it's only because Madolche got support, and this is like the only deck I ever really played, other than I had a Lightsworn deck at one time. This is kind of just a fun build that I'm trying to get created. It's basically just revolves around Draglubian. It's a fun card. And then the only other deck that I had when I was a kid was my Gimmick Puppets, which they also got Link support, and that's another reason I wanted to start playing the game again. But anyway, all that nonsense said, this is the Madolche deck. Like I said, it's pretty standard. Solemn Judgments, Promenades, Called by the Grave, Regeki. Like, nothing too special. Ash Blossoms, Ghost Ogres, even the extra deck. The only crazy thing I would say is Zeus. But I'm sure you guys will be able to zoom in, or at least go full screen and be able to read what all the cards are, if you can't recognize them, that is. And yeah, here's a couple of replays from a couple of funny duels where I was able to get some crazy combos off. I haven't really watched all of them in a long time, but they are all public on my account if you do want to go see them at some time. I'm probably going to go through all of them today anyway, but I'll be adding more as I play more and more. Every once in a while I just get this hankering to play. It's like the Minecraft binge for 2 weeks that people get into. It's like, sometimes you just really want to play, and most of the time you don't. So I will be making more videos, just probably not that often of this. With all that said, here's the first replay. I don't even really remember what I was playing against. It's mostly like the Sword Souls, Altmeisters maybe, just like a lot of the meta stuff, but somehow I was able to win, which is crazy, and that's like the only reason I would have saved any of these. With all that started, this is the hand. Now what I would normally do is probably Petting Cessor, Salon, and then Angeli or even Mageline, just because she can't have anything in the graveyard and they might be able to destroy my... well, let's just see what I do. So he starts with Vishuda and goes for Sword Soul Grandmaster. He negates stuff a lot. I know that. Oh, maybe I'll have to move my camera here. Here, pause that. Where can I move my camera? I guess I can put it down here. Or I'll just put it bottom left. It's gonna cover up my life points though. Whatever. I'll just put it over here. Okay, quickly to just show what he did. If you don't know, this special summons if you don't control an effect monster. Then he put this out, got the Sword Soul, and then his other cards that are in the graveyard, it's he normal summoned this to discard that to special summon a token, which got that out. And because it was sent as a synchro material, I take 1200. So immediately I go for Petting Cessor. He negates immediately, and that's why I use Salon. Oh, that actually might have been a misplay. See, if I use Salon and that gets destroyed, I get this effect off, which sets one spell or trap. Okay, so I Mage, he negates, and then I Ghost Ogre to destroy. I'm still negated and destroyed though. See, it still gets sent, and if I had Salon, I could have set another spell or trap. But because of Salon, I get another normal to get that out. Hootcake banishes the ghost to get him. I search a spell or trap and get Ticket anyway. I go for a Tiramisu just to immediately send that back to the deck. But he negates, which brings out Pudding Cess, I think. Yeah, I just immediately XYZ. And then, because of her effect sending the 2 cards, I get to get these effects off because a card went back to the grave, or from the grave to the deck. I don't have Pudding Cess, or I mean, I don't have I don't have Madolche Pudding Cess as the XYZ material, so I don't get her other effect, but I will use it later. So Ticket gets her back out. I can't use her special effect anymore, but I do set that and go for a Link Summon. I immediately Promenade to negate that, bring Angeli back to hand. Because it went from the deck, or from the graveyard to the deck or hand, I get these 2 effects off. I try going for a Petting Cess, but he just negates it, unfortunately. And then he just kills. He attempts to kill this, but her effect just sends Tiramisu back to my extra deck. He can't do anything else really, so I Angeli, go for another Hootcake and Messengelato, bring out another Promenade. I XYZ for level 4, and it's going to get negated again. See, because I have Promenade in the graveyard though, I can activate that effect and put Pudding Cess as an XYZ material. And now that Tiramisu's useless, I go for Chocolate a la mode with the material to get its extra effect, while getting these 2 off again, which sets another trap and another special summon. And because I control a fairy, I can special summon. So like, that's a crazy combo. I go for a Glass Souffle just so that it can't negate my Chocolate a la mode. Send 2 cards back. Ditch that to special the Angeli. I go for another Sistart because I need an open space. Chateau adds everything back. And then I special summon Pudding Cess. Now because of her effect, hold on, let's stop here. I may have misplayed. What I did here was her effect after damage calculation. If you destroy your opponent, let's turn this down just a little bit. Or after damage calculation, you can target 1 card that your opponent controls. And I wasn't sure if this could destroy me or not, so I was just kind of playing it safe, killing it with that. I could have actually gone for more damage, but you'll see that it doesn't even matter. So after this damage calculation, I'm destroyed, but I get to target a card, and I just take that out. And then, now that he's wide open, I just hit with everybody. I got lucky because I actually didn't do the math, but it's exactly the amount of life points he needs. I thought that was just pretty funny, anyway. He really thought he had me getting those first two monsters out, but somehow I was able to turn that around. I just got a really good hand, I guess. Let's move on. So that was only 4 turns, and it seems like it took a lot longer, but anyway, this one's 8 turns. I wonder what I'm playing against here. Oh, that's a terrible hand for me. That's an awful hand to pull 2 Messengerlados. He's only really useful if he's in the deck. He can't really get his effect off any other way. So that's very bad. Somehow I won this, I think it said. So I just Salon, get the 2 gelatos out. What do I do? Glass Souffle? Oh no, I go for a Link monster. See, this guy, he definitely knows what he's doing with the Pot of Extravagance. Oh, he's using an Ancient Warrior deck. Okay. So I just try and negate him immediately using Ghost Ogre. His effect still goes off somehow, maybe because it activates Engrave. He can normal summon that because only I have something. I just send that back to get Solano. That's why I went for Sistart, because it can't be destroyed. I only have 1 more card in the grave, so hopefully I can't screw this up. He max C's because he knows I'm going to start special summoning. And he just negates me anyway. He could have used the Maxi a lot more there, because I was going to start special summoning like crazy. But I just have to end it there. I have another ghost I think I'm saving. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, him using cards like Forbidden Droplet, he definitely understands the game a lot better than I do. But my deck is pretty rogue though, so not very many people know how to counter it or know how it works. So it's just a little bit harder to play against, and it can catch people off guard. So I don't get those effects off because I already used them once per turn when those were returning to my deck. So I try for Petting Sessor. I might get the special summon? No? Oh, I just Promenade and bring Petting Sessor back. Oh, I bring in Jelly. That's how I get those effects off. Go for another Promenade and another Petting Sessor for the special summon. Oh, and he just negates me anyway. Damn. I'm at 350. How do I win this? Must have Regeki. Oh no. Go for Mage to bring Petting Sessor to hand. And Jelly for Hoot Cake. and then I gotta get YuGiOh, I bet, from this. Yeah. So the reason I did that was, if I use Hootcake to get Messenger Lotto, I bring YuGiOh to hand. And with YuGiOh, I can use it as the field spell, get all of these monsters back to the deck except for Ghost Ogre. But next turn, I probably get rid of Ghost Ogre from the graveyard and use that to special summon Petting Cessor because she'll have no monsters in the graveyard. Oh, with that, I actually... Okay, yeah, that's another good thing about Glass Souffle, is that she can get rid of cards from your grave for you, because she can target up to 2 cards from the graveyards, which also means your opponent's deck. But that really just helps you because it doesn't have to be a Madolche card. So Ghost Ogre's back here, I use YuGiOh, so all of these Madolche monsters are out of the grave, and then I can get Petting Cessor's effect. Oh, and I special summon a Petting Cessor anyway. So I probably wait and use this next turn. Go for the easy Tiramisu. Shuffle 2 cards back into the deck. Promenade that so its effect is done. Go for Chocolate a la mode. YuGiOh increases my attack and I can kill that. And I still have a Promenade on the field. And he doesn't have a single card at all. YuGiOh brings Pudding Cess back to hand. Attack directly, and then main phase 2 I can special summon. I should have gone for a, what's her name there? A Sistart. But he gets lucky with the evenly matched pull. But because of Promenade, I'm able to stop him. What a battle. Holy shit. I actually got super lucky. He got lucky with that last pull though. Holy shit. Evenly matched. Definitely would have won him the duel. But not good enough. That's what I mean by you can get caught off guard easy with this deck. Who do I play next? Oh, it looks like I'm not playing Madolches this time. I'm trying something. World Legacy? Okay, I'm definitely not going to know what I'm doing in this one, so I'm just going to replace that. This I can just delete. Okay, that's not a terrible hand with Angeli. He's definitely playing a weird deck where he's just increasing my life. I think it said I lost this one. Is this a... This might be an Exodia deck? Oh no, it's something different. Oh, maybe this is like a single hit Utopia deck with the double or nothing. Detach to increase... Oh, he goes for Numeron Dragon. Oh, and he goes for 12,000 first turn. 13,000 because his rank counts as 1. Select one monster, destroy it, and deal that amount to your opponent? Manipulator of Souls. For 21. What the fuck just happened there? I didn't even get to play. What? I want to see that. That's a funny deck. I don't even know what happened, but alright. Let's just continue to something I can understand. Maybe if you understand it, fucking let me know in the comments, because that, I don't get it. Alright, starting with a Promenade first turn is usually pretty good. It's just a solid negate. So, Angeli for Petting Sessur, get Hoot Cake for Messenger Lotto, use Salon. The next card that goes from my graveyard to the deck or hand is going to activate Salon. So when you go for Glass Souffle, you normally don't want to do that first ability. You normally just want to end your turn. What I did though was make Hoot Cake the only person that could affect Hoot Cake. And honestly, I don't know why I did that. But because a monster went from the grave to the deck, Salon's effect activates, I get Ticket out to special summon, and then, or no, I couldn't special summon off the Ticket, but I do go for the rank up. Hoot Cake, return the hand, which activates my spells. I used Hoot Cake to return the hand because I never had a monster in the grave. Unfortunately, that happens. That's very shitty. I think I just go for another Glass Souffle anyway. See, I can destroy. Oh, what? Her effect doesn't go off. That's weird. How did that happen? Oh. Meteor Dragon negates when it attacks. Okay, that makes sense. So I'm probably just gonna Regeki. Oh, I Hoot Cake first. That's brave. Get Petting Sessur, bring out Pudding Cess. That's weird. Go for level 4 so I can rank up to Chocolate a la Mode with the Pudding Cess as a material. Oh, I put another Pudding Cess under there for some reason. I don't know. Just cuz, I guess. Oh, oh no, never mind. I thought I needed the material to activate her secondary, but I don't. So there's Chocolate La Mode with 2 Pudding Cess and Glass Souffle. That lets me special to get Chateau. Brings everything back. and increases my attack so I can still beat the War Rock. Get another special summon, and since Messengelado isn't once per turn, I can search out Salon, get my mage on the floor, search Petting Cessor, go for Sistart, special summon Petting Cessor, special summon another person because of her effect, and he thought he won. But now he's definitely gonna be dead. So send those two. Salon activates to get Promenade. I go for another Chocolate Remote. And then Petting Cessor is going to come out, I bet. Oh, I just do that. Oh, never mind. I don't even need Petting Cessor. That's just 6, 7, 8 right there. Oh, no. He brings back Rock Dragon. It's interesting. Yeah, I just win like that easy. He has nothing. Next turn, I probably just go for a combo to put another nail in the coffin. Oh, he got lucky with Regeki pull, and I just promenaded anyway. Just like last duel. He almost got me, but Promenade saves the day. Get Ticket out, and then I start specialing. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe I just have mercy on him and start attacking. No, I don't. How long do I keep the combo going for? He literally can't stop me at all. I didn't even need to bring out another ticket there. Oh, I wanted to see if he could beat me. I gave him another turn. Oh, that's rude, bro. I just wanted to special summon some more. Oh, I go for the Leviar. Get Mage out, search another card. XYZ for another level 4 TR or Glass Souffle. And then I special summon Petting Cessor, I bet. Oh, I don't even have to. I'm just going to special summon off of Ticket, aren't I? Yep. Or Leviar could have specialed as well. And because my center Chocolate Lamode still has Pudding Cess on it, I could have specialed off of her too. God. And then I throw the birds at him right after. Oh, that's hilarious. That was pretty rude that time. Alright, just 4 more duels we gotta go through. I bet you they're pretty quick too. What do we got here? Chain Energy. I'm pretty sure one of these was an Exodia deck, but it doesn't look like it's this one. I have no idea what he's doing. This is like some super high IQ play again. I guarantee it. Yeah, he's giving this to me. so that I lose 300 each time. Yeah, I don't understand that at all. So he takes 2,000 because of all these. And he's just gonna end himself with that, isn't he? Because then it's take 300. Do I just end the turn? I negate one of his things with Ash. And then he can't do anything, right? Yeah, the 300 on the standby. I don't know what he was doing or why I saved that, but I only played Ash, I think. That was kind of silly. So I immediately petting Cesar. He tries to stop it with Max C and use it to his advantage to keep specialing. To keep adding cards. I cross out to negate the Max C, and my special goes off without a hitch. I special summon Hoot Cake, normal Mage, get petting Cesar back to hand. Probably Sistart. Oh no, I go for Glass Souffle. Use her ability, which you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do her first ability and detach. You should wait until it's your opponent's turn. Your opponent's turn to detach and use her effect. But anyway, I get Messengelado out, go for Sistart. Immediately take out a Promenade. Normally go for Ticket, I'd say. But, yeah, Promenade's good just for a quick negate. Which is actually really helpful because I'm versing a Kashtira right now. So negate the effect, bring Messengelado back to hand. Get Ticket out. I have Max C out, so I keep drawing cards on his special summons. He has Fenrir and Unicorn for Shangri-La. I draw Regeki. And he specials again to banish 3 of my cards. I really don't understand the Kashtiras too much, but they are fucking ridiculous. They lock zones. They constantly special summon. They negate. Like... So he tries to kill that. I just send Mage back to the deck. Kills the Hoot Cake. Banish. Oh, you take a banished card after you kill something. What a ridiculous move. So I set both the Solemns, try a petting Cesur. It's just going to be negated like crazy. And then cards are going to be banished, yep. Banishes my Zeus. I don't really use Zeus, honestly. Normal the Hoot Cake, try and get the effect off. Shangri-La locks a zone. Oh, both zones. I ticket, go for a Sistart so that I can use Hootcake's ability. No, I don't. I just use Salon to get Mage and all of them out. Go for level 4. Tiramisu's probably going to be negated again. Quick effect to detach 3 and banish a card? That's crazy. Just kill Hootcake, just so it banishes itself. I probably expected that to go into the grave. I think I might have gave up here. Yeah, I just saw them to pay 2,000, kill myself there. At least I killed Shangri-La. I think after it's killed, it can special summon cards anyway. He takes my Regeki too. That would have been my only chance. Yeah. Those things are just insane. That, when you started getting to those types of combos, I gave up. I couldn't do it anymore. Another 2-turn game next coming up. Okay, it looks like a magician deck. I actually hate playing against the magicians. I think they're so stupid. I immediately Ghost Ogre, right? Yeah. Ghost the Soul, or the Magician's Rod. He immediately goes into Ritual Summons, and I probably won't be able to do anything because they cancel out spell cards a lot too. I bet you I pull like a Harpy's Feather Duster or something. So he did all of that just to get Timus, the United Dragon. Timaeus, I would say. Okay, it's nothing special really, just a way to get Dark Magicians, pretty much. Angeli, Petting Successor, Hootcake, Messenger Lotto, go for Salon. Mage to normal, get another Petting Cess to hand. Monster Reborn. It's just to get the Angeli. Okay, what do I do with this? I just let him gain cards with the Max C, just gave him. Go for Souffle, immediately go for Sistart. Oh, I don't, I go for Tiramisu. Wow. Detach that, target Tiramisu so she can't be negated. I send 2 cards on his field back to the hand. Salon activates and brings out Ticket. I can special Petting Successor, go for the Sistart. Tiramisu sends the 2 back to hand finally. Ticket activates. I think his Magician's gone. Yep. Ticket brings out another Pudding Cess. I Regeki. And then I probably just rank up for game, since he has nothing on the field. How many cards does he have? $25, $25, $15, and $18. Easy money. I didn't even count his cards, but it looked like he had like 17. That was a pretty good game. I got pretty lucky there. Good combos. Giant Kozaki. See, these are new cards, I think, that I haven't even seen before. Special. Immediately go for Petting Cess. That's weird. Mage for a Hoot Cake. Glass Souffle, target Mage. Send those two back to the deck. Oh, I had a Petting Cess or go for Chocolate Lamode, that's why. Okay, well, that was pretty easy so far. Destruction, that's not gonna affect me very much. Does he just end himself? Maybe this is just a good combo here. Go for Hoot Cake, Sistart, Monster Reborn, because I didn't even use Hoot Cake's effect. I never had a card in the grave, but now I have Mage. Mage for Gelato, Salon, normal the Hoot Cake. I probably go for a Leviar. Nice. Go for Leviar, bring Mage out, go for another level 4. Or rank 4, sorry. Rank 4. And then I just keep comboing on them. It's a pretty good game to end the video on. Kind of like a how-to. Let me know if you want a how to play Madolche video. I've been trying to get one done, honestly, but it's been taking a little bit of time just because I want to get like the perfect play, the perfect hand, everything. Like, what is the most ideal way of starting? And like, I just haven't been playing. It will be easy to make that video. I just have to, you know, trial and error, get lucky one time with a good hand, and then go from there. But yeah, I'll definitely be making that video in the future. And that's it. That was all the replays I had. Couple wins, couple losses, couple things I didn't understand at all. But yeah, that's a pure Madolche deck in late 2023. I have been playing recently, I guess. That's February. But the deck that I'm using now has changed a tiny bit. I used to run 2 tickets, and I think I cut that down to just 1 and added a Salon because it's very useful to draw into a Salon. And a ticket you can normally get out immediately with Messenger Gelato and Hoot Cake. I run the 3 Angelis and the 3 Petting Cessors. Mage you can run 3 of and get rid of a Gelato. I don't like doing it just in case you pull into Gelato and you have no way to get them back into the deck. So I run 2 and 2. It is possible to swap that out, or maybe even get rid of a Hoot Cake for a third mage. You do need the 2 Hoot Cakes for a Leviar, which doesn't happen very often, but it can happen, like you just saw in the last video. It's normally you'll be special summoning with Petting Sessur, and if you do that, it locks you into Madolches, which means you can't summon Leviar. So the only real way to get Leviar out is to normal summon a Hoot Cake, Salon, and then normal summon another Hoot Cake. Like, that's pretty much the only way. And if you're using his effect anyway, chances are you're targeting a Petting Sessur. So it's not that useful. I actually might even just swap that out right now, because Mage can search. Mage is a very good card. This is going to be the new deck I'm using. 3 Mages, 2 Messengelados, 2 Hoot Cake, 3 Angeli, 3 Petting Sessur, and I use the 2 Pudding Cess just in case you draw onto one. It's the exact same reason as Messengelado. You need one in the grave, or in the deck, I mean. The 3 Promenades for easy negates, Called by the Grave to stop any Ghost Ogre, Ash Blossom, Effect Veiler, Crossout, Negotiator or whatever, Designator, to stop your Maxis, and then 1 Chateau, 1 Ticket, 3 Salon, 1 Harpy Duster, and Regeki is just a staple. Same with the Solemn Warnings. The extra deck though, another card I rarely ever use is Baguska. He is very good, but I just don't need to the way I play. He is kind of a staple for all Madolche decks, though he is very situational in my deck, that's all. The Tiramisu is very good, Glass Souffle, Sistarts, the Chocolate Lamode. Zeus is kind of just like a screw you card, just destroy everything. It reminds me of Judgment Dragon, and I used to play them all the time, so I just like having Zeus. And Abyss Dweller for those pesky grave dealers and dark dealings and all that kind of stuff. Whatever, what are they called? It's not Dark Kingdom deck, the archetype. It's Dread Rulers or something. Oh, I totally forget. But Abyss Dweller for anything that like constantly activates in the graveyard, which is quite a bit of stuff. And then Decode Talker and IP Masquerina for whatever reason. With all that said, that's pretty much how I play Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a lot of fun. It's pretty tough to get into, honestly, but if you guys do understand it, maybe some of these things, you know, you could teach me actually, because I don't understand it. I'd love to see some comments like that. That'd be sweet. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that cool stuff. Remember to stay sweet. Peace.